Happy New Year! Hello, everyone. Welcome. It is Thursday night. It is January the 1st, and we have sound perfect. All right. Thanks for putting up with everything. Little technical difficulties. We had to wake the computer up for the new year. Not like as bad as 2000, the Y2K thing. We don't want to talk about that, though. All right. So where the heck are we? Well, that's good because my notes are laying over here. Perfect. So where are we? Hi. It's been 2 weeks since you saw us here. Last week we were in Denny's living room, and he gave out a bunch of prizes to some of our finalists in December. So where do we stand right now? I think we have 25 cards left. I think if I counted right, maybe. 1, 2, 3, count that. See if I'm right or wrong. I know we're over halfway. First queen went out $6,000. Second went out $11,250. That third one is sitting at $14,500. That's what we're chasing tonight. Last queen is up to $21,250. It's going up $750 a week. Who wants to start this new year off hot? Last week, we had a double draw. 2 weeks ago, double draw. We had 60 early bird winners. A whole lot of stress on that one over there. During her birthday, she not only went up a year, she went up like a decade that night. But our first winner was Kathy at Main Street Bar and Grill. That finalist pulled card number 12. 10 of spades. $250. No queen. Second one was Mark at the Old School. He went with the answer to everything. Number 42. Again, no queen. 2 of clubs. So we have no 2s left. We will not pull a 2 tonight. That much I can guarantee you. We got a lot going on. We have 30 early birds to pull. We have 9 finalists. One of them is going to go to the big board. Excuse me. All right. So we are ready. Connor's over here helping out. He's there. Jen's there. They're both looking at me like I'm an idiot, which means I should probably pull some early birds. So let's jump right in, shall we? Like a polar plunge. All right. First winner tonight, our first early bird winner of 2026, kids, comes to us from Mascoutah Community Lanes, Mascoutah, Illinois. That winner is Tanya Berman. Tanya Berman. Now, what's going to happen? We're going to spin that wheel right there. You see, we've got 25, 50, 75, 100, and my favorite spot, there it is, 25 plus a spin. So, whenever you are ready, spin that wheel. Hey, the wheel's spinning. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. What are we giving out? Right off the bat, stop. Come on now. Let's start it out right. That's what I'm talking about. $100 for you, Tanya. Congratulations. Hey, it lit up in the spot like it was supposed to. Wednesday, remember all my supplies. $100 for you, Tanya. What a start to the night. All right, next stop, let's head out to Lebanon, Illinois, to Creekside. That winner is Diana Williams. Diana Williams. When you are ready, spin that wheel. What? Oh, you're not talking to me. You guys are talking technical, which is not my forte. $75 for you, Diana. Congratulations. I'm just here as eye candy. I got no reaction from her. That's all right. They're busy. All right, our next stop. Let's head on down to Prairie to Rocher, Illinois, down to the Rocher Pub. That winner is Dennis Ahn. I think is how we pronounce that. Dennis Ahn. All right, when you're ready, let's spin that wheel for Dennis. By the way, if I'm talking too loud, that means you drank too much last night. $75 for you, Dennis. Congratulations. By the way, shout out real quick right down the road. There's a whole lot of people in one of our locations putting a whole lot of testicles in their mouth today at the TR's Testicles Festival. Testicle Festival. Yes. Yes. That's on you. Whatever. All right, let's take a trip to Centralia, Illinois, a Little A Sports Bar. Gina Fiesel. Gina Fiesel. Spin that wheel for Gina. By the way, if you can't tell, it's cold out. I got the sweatshirt on now. It's about time, right? Ooh, sorry about that, Gina. That'll still spin well out there in Centralia, Little A's. All right, we got one more early bird for this segment. Then we'll be back here at 6:30, 6:45, 7, 7:15, 7:30 with the rest of our early birds. Our final early bird right now comes to us from Marthasville, Missouri at Corey's Twin Gables. That winner is James, don't call me Adam Sandler. When you are ready, let's spin that wheel for James. Oh, a little too hard, a little too hard. We'll keep going out at this point. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Maybe
It didn't come up.
it got stuck.
We'll just go with it.
We're going with 50. Hell with it. Oh, we're spinning again. Okay, well, that's even better. Give it another spin. Sure.
I wonder if it actually landed just. Oh!
That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Heck, James, you didn't lose anything. We get to spin again. Spin again. We are going to spin again. Oh, really? You just went ahead and spun again without me. And after all that, we ended up at the same darn place we were probably anyway. $50 total for you, James. All right. Congratulations, all our first early bird winners. We still got almost an hour for check-ins. Call all your friends. Wake them up. What else are they doing? Tell them to take some Excedrin. Take some of those Goodies headache powders. Whatever the case might be. Get out, check in. We are going to see you at 6:30 Central. See ya. Hey, whoa. I liked it better when you always see me here. Like, that was perfect. All right, welcome back. It is 6:30 Central. What is Kirk drinking tonight? Little New Glarus IPA for all of my Wisconsin fans up there. All right, so we have 5 more early birds. By the way, just a quick note. Once we get towards the end of the night, obviously some locations maybe didn't let us know that they weren't going to be open tonight, so we're going to have to do a little menangling with the wheel and pull some names off, but we'll get it all figured out there. And along that line, this is all geofence, but a little stipulation because I've heard a couple of rumors. If you're in a parking lot or a house next door to a bar and you check in and we find out, we're not paying you, just so you know. There you go. All right, let's jump into our 6:30 early birds. Our first stop is going to be in Taylorville, Illinois at the Farm Tavern. That winner is Christine Sherock. Sherock, bebop, bebop. Sherock? Sherock sound like an old, was that Cyndi Lauper? Spin that wheel for Christine. Is that Cyndi Lauper? She-bop? I think it was Sherock, B-rock. Just what everyone to hear. Me singing Cyndi Lauper parodies. Perfect. $25 for you, Christine. Congratulations. All right, I can tell that's a $25 one there. It's over the line. Perfect. All right. Our next winner is coming to us from Caseyville, Illinois, down at the Caddy Shack. That winner is Ryan Welch. Ryan Welch. All right, when you're ready, give that wheel a spin for Ryan. If it doesn't come up, we're just taking the higher dollar amount. Whatever. It's fine if it's not obvious. That one, unfortunately for you, Ryan, is obvious. That is going to be $25. Man, I love technology. Isn't it fun? All right. Let's take a trip out to Freeburg, Illinois, out to Lucky Joe's. That winner is Jeff Edmonds. Jeff Edmonds. All right. Give that wheel a spin for Jeff when you are ready. Hey, at least they're lining up down here. I shouldn't say that out loud.
No, please don't.
Sorry. Sorry, we have a theme going on right now in this round. $25 for you, Jeff. Congratulations. All right, let's take a trip to the closest location to my homestead and our homestead, out in Millstadt at Spike's Public House. That winner is Don Friedrich. Friedrich? No. Friedrich. Anyway.
Let's spin that wheel first.
Let's just spin the wheel. I thought the R was supposed to be after the D for Friedrich.
Maybe he mistyped
it. That's possible. All I know is he did better. He got $50. Congratulations to you, Don. All right, final stop at 6:30. Coming to us from Tamaro, Illinois at the Black Sheep Saloon. That winner is Vicky Sharkey. Vicky Shark.
No.
Vicky Shark. Oh, I did it.
No.
Oh, I'm going to hurt. It's Hair of the Dog today. Hair of the Dog. Is it going to get across?
Yeah.
I would say it did. $75 for you, Vicky. Congratulations. All right, still got time. Get your friends out. It's New Year's Day. We're ready to party. All right, we will see you at 6:45. Hey, what's going on? It's 6:45 Central. So you got a bonus question about some terrible album or something there, and you got to see the next question for next time, but whatever. Trivia. Yeah, okay. Entertained you at break time, whatever, fine. We're here giving out money. Trivia don't get you nothing. Anyway, we're jumping in. We have 5 more early bird winners. Excuse me. It is going to bring us to the halfway point of our early birds. Speaking of halfways, I recounted. I was right. We crossed the halfway point of this board 2 weeks ago when we did the double draw. So there's 25 cards left. Who knows what's going to happen? 2 of them are queens. So we have 5 more of our early birds to announce. Let's jump right in, shall we? Our first stop out at the Tailgate Bar and Grill. That winner is Megan Espenscheid. I'm just going to go with it and not.
Perfect.
Yes. Spin that wheel for Megan. Let's see how many tacos it's going to be. Looks like $50, which equates to
A whole lot of tacos.
30 tacos. 30 tacos.
It's 50?
Yes,
There's
50.
too much to do on this.
Divide by
question.
5, multiply by 3. That's how you find out how many tacos you can get at Tailgate. All right, our next stop, let's head on down to Fruitland, Missouri, down to Armstrong Outdoors. That winner is Misty Nicole Ray. Misty Nicole Ray. All right, when you're ready, spin that wheel for Misty. This shirt kind of blends in. I kind of disappear a little bit. I kind of like this.
No.
Not totally, but just let me have my thing. $75 for you, Misty. No idea why that number's not coming up there, but we can tell. And if it's on the borderline, we're picking the higher one. Who cares? It's fine. $75 for you, Misty. Congratulations. Let's take another trip out to the hotbed tonight, Centralia, Illinois. This time to the Locust Street Pub. That winner is Scott Nolman. Scott Nolman. When you're ready, spin that wheel for Scott. Release the wheel spinning. Winning. Stop. Stop. Oh, yeah, that a baby, Scott. $100 for you. Congratulations. On the next trip, one of our first board finalists that found a queen for like $15,200, I do believe. Down at the Honey, huh?
14-2,
15-2?
Oh, somewhere around
5,300 or 15-2. I don't remember.
No,
One of those two.
I think she was
She was the
15,
third one, so it was
14,
15-2. Yeah, we're getting
Whatever.
close. Yeah, look at that. That's almost right there already. All right. At the Honey Hole, it is Megan Chapman. Megan Chapman. All right, let's spin that wheel for Megan. See what we're going to give out now. What do we got? What do we got? Looks like that's going to be $50 for you, Megan. Congratulations. Our last stop. Let's take a trip down to Wapapello, Missouri. Down to Mary's Little Bar. That winner is John Norton. Not quite Norton, but Norton. John Norton. Let's give that wheel a spin for John. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, a little too hard for that. Stop. $75 to you, John. Congratulations. All right, that was a good run of the wheel there. All right, so we have about half an hour for you to get your friends out, get checked in, wake them up, give them some of them goodies, headache powders. They'll be fine. I don't know if TR still has testicles or not. Get down to TR's place for the Testicle Festival. Whatever, we will see you right at 7 o'clock Central with our next set of early birds. See you in a few. We are back. It is the top of the hour, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, or as Jen figured out, be like 1 a.m. in Ireland right now. You know, the things you learn on New Year's, right? All right. So we have 5 more early bird winners to announce. And then we have another like 15 minutes for check-ins to happen. Then check-ins will be shut off at the bottom of the hour, which means the 30. That's what the bottom of the hour means. We will do our final early birds. Then we will select a finalist at every location. A message will go out through the app telling you who the finalist is at your location so you can stare at them. Then we'll be back at 7:45, where we change from the Wheel of Fortune wheel to the Price is Right wheel with all of our locations on it. We're going alphabetically. 2 people really hate that, but sorry. Whatever. All right, we're going to jump right into it. Our first stop at 7 o'clock is going to be at the Granary in Pleasant Plains, Illinois. That winner is Noah Nepler? Maybe Knepler?
Nepler.
How about Neppy and the lure is silent? Let's just spin the wheel for Noah. See what Noah's going to win. He's going to make way now. Oh, guess what? Noah went 2 by 2, so he might as well get a spin again, spin again. We are going to spin again, spin again, spin again. We are going to spin again. Hey, don't go conjuring it on me now. You just like jumped in. You're like ready.
Go a little longer.
Okay. All right. Give that wheel a second spin for Noah so he can have 2. Get it? No, never mind. You want to play the whole trivia thing, but you don't get that. Okay. Come on. Wait, spin again. Wait, that messes everything up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, it does. No, but I mean, Noah went 2 by 2. He didn't go 3 by 3.
Well,
That's all right, Noah. You messed it up. Heck, spin it again. Let's do it one more time.
if he gets a 50, then it's 50-50. 2-2.
250s?
Yeah.
I guess that works. Look at you, like foreshadowing. Foreshadow. $50 more. So, Noah, you have 2 Ulysses S. Grants for the Ark. Whatever. $100. Perfect. Well done. Well done. Our next stop, let's head on down to Murphy. Down to Murfreesboro, Illinois at Rosie's Video Gaming. That winner is Richard James. Richard James. Spin that wheel for Richard. Round and around and around it goes. Looks like it's going to be $75 for you, Richard. That wheel is getting hot. Perfect, perfect. All right. Let's take a trip a little east. We're going to go Eastern time zone out to Lafayette, Indiana, out to Rookies while they're playing some extreme barbing at the same time. Hi, Chris. It is William Balser?
Yeah.
Sure, William Balser. Spin that wheel for William, if you will. What are we going to get for William? Where's William? William, where you at? You out there? Where you about there? Oh, is it going to make it?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a spin again. I think it's a spin again. I'm saying it's a spin again because we're going to spin again, spin again. We are going to spin again. 25 plus a spin for William. All right. Spin that wheel again for William. Let's do it again. It all comes out in the wash. Either way, I was right. $75 for you, William. Congratulations. All right, let's take a trip about 1.7 miles away from Rookies. We're going to head over to Checkerboard Tavern in Lafayette. Hi, Toby. Toby's might not be there. I don't know. They play Extreme Barbing on Tuesday nights. But that winner is Nick Wernke. Nick Wernke. All right, when you're ready, spin that wheel for Nick. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Is Checkerboard going to beat Rookies? Yep. Yep. Toby gets a +1 over Chris tonight. $100 for you, Nick. Congratulations. All right, our final stop. Well, we had 30 tacos earlier. Let's see if Jack, holy moly, Ciudad Scoto, Scooter,
Kyoto.
Scooter from Tailgate Bar and Grill, The Muppet Show, Jack Scooter. Now, he wasn't Beaker's one. Me. Scooter's like Kermit's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. All right, when you let's just spin that wheel for Jack. Oh, I don't see Jack. There's Jack's name. Tailgate Bar and Grill, Smith, and spin that wheel for Jack. By the way, pay attention to their Facebook page because those winners are going to be posted. They'll have their picture taken where they're like pointing up at the screen. Somehow they wait till I'm off the screen though. But that's all right. Jack, you have won $25. Congratulations. All right, you got a few minutes left. Call your friends. Tell them to hurry. Hurry. Get checked in by 7:15. We'll be back here very, very shortly with our next set of early birds. We'll see you then. We're back. I didn't totally disappear. Sort of did.
You got a green.
I'm kind of see-through. Yeah, we haven't done this in a while, but we still will bring back the Kirk's call-outs. I just need some goodies, but I just grabbed the Oakley Avenue Club here because it's been the holidays and I got to fit in a suit in a couple months, so we put a green shirt on so you can't really tell. Oakley Avenue Club up there in Streeter, Illinois. We were just reminiscing about all the stuff we did last year, including being up at Streeter Fest. That's where Oakley Avenue Club is. So remember, if you want to be a part of Kirk's Callouts, I've shared the address, message in, send me a t-shirt. Make sure it's at least extra large. A hat, a koozie. I think I left their koozie over there. Whatever. Any kind of swag. You got events coming up, like we did fundraising events, things like that. I think I put it back in the cooler. It's right there. Oh, look at that.
And it's black and white. So
It's black and white. They'll actually see it. Oh, yeah. How about that? There you go. Hey, how about that, Oakley Avenue Club?
And they are open.
They are open, yes. Hey, remember if the back turns out the way it did.
It did. You have to come back towards the camera a little bit. Yeah, you're good.
I lost my milk crate. I don't know where that went. Anyway.
They put stuff in it so you can use it.
What are they putting stuff in my milk crate? I'm dumping that out. All right, kids, we're at 7:15. It means check-ins are going to be shut off. You know what that means then? We're getting serious now. We got 5 more early birds right now. We'll have 5 more at 7:30. Then I think we need to give out one of these. Denny's getting a little cocky on this board. He's giving out the first 2 queens. I think it's time. We'll start at the new year, right, kids? Start thinking good. Start thinking, find that queen, find that queen, find a queen. All right, here we go. We're going to start our early bird journey off in the home of Excel Bottling and Ski Soda, Breeze, Illinois, at the Old City Cafe and Bar. That winner is Taylor Holtgrave. Taylor doesn't like capital letters, just so you all know. Just, it is what it is. At least she wasn't yelling at us. I guess I couldn't say she. It might be a he. I have no
Yes,
idea.
Taylor.
Taylor does not like capital letters, but they weren't yelling at us. Spin that wheel for Taylor. Let's send some money out there. I don't know what a case of ski goes for right now.
Like $25.
Really? Perfect. 3 cases of ski then for Taylor. $75 for you, Taylor. Congratulations. All right, let's take a jaunt up to Maryville, Illinois, up to Lyle's Tavern. Lyle's Tavern up there. That winner, Tanya Clark. Tanya Clark. Let's give that wheel a spin for Tanya. It's wild how it doesn't all disappear. It just depends on what angle it's facing. That's fun. Well, I think we have a theme going on for this round. $75 for you, Tanya. Congratulations. All right, it's hot out on the side of the creek in Lebanon, out at Creekside. Thomas Rybicki. Thomas Rybicki. Let's spin that wheel for Thomas. Pinky up when you're drinking with an Oakley Avenue Club koozie. Okay, so do we just write down 75s for the last 2? I mean, whatever. Might as well. All right. It's not next door, but, close to this. We're heading up to Melrose, Wisconsin. By the way, anybody at the old school wants to send any spotted cow in with a t-shirt, go ahead. It's totally fine. The old school in Melrose, Wisconsin, Joe Garbers. Joe Garbers. When you are ready, spin that wheel for Joe. Oh, sorry.
Okay, sorry.
That's all right.
Surprised you didn't ask them to send you 2 women.
2 women totally naked. I mean, I'm not being greedy. See, I was just being. Plus, we only gave him $25, so I'm not getting nothing out of that. That'd have been a 25 and a respin a couple times, and then 100 on top. I might have gotten some spotted cow sent to me. All right, our last stop. We're going to take a trip to Havana, not Cuba, Illinois. Havana, Illinois at the Stag Tap. That winner is Michael McNeil. Michael McNeil. When you are ready, spin that wheel for Michael. Stop.
Oh my God.
Spin again, spin again. We are going to spin again, spin again, spin again. We are going to spin again. All right, let's spin it again for Michael. 25 plus. Do it again. Come on. Nope. All right, we doubled it, Michael. $50 total for you. 25 and 25. All right, kids, check-ins are shut off. We have 5 more early birds to announce at 7:30. At that point, we will pick a finalist from every location. Make sure they're there. Message goes out through the app, tells you who the finalist is. Then at 7:45, it's the big time. We're chasing that tonight. I'm feeling like giving out 14,500. How are you feeling? Let's find out in a little bit. We'll see you shortly.
Light shines. even though the star is gone.
Yeah, it does. I wonder which one you came from, Shadow.
I don't know. I don't know anything about my home.
And we are back for our last set of early birds. It is 7:30. We're going to announce these early birds. Then we're going to pick a finalist at every location that is going to aim for that big board. Going after that tonight. But we still got a little time till then. Our last 5 finalists of the night. I should have grabbed the check-ins, but that's okay. We'll get that later. Get that at 7:45. It's fine. Our first finalist, it's hot in Lafayette tonight at the Checkerboard Tavern. That winner is Kylie German. Could be German, maybe, but Kylie German? Wouldn't it be funny if she had no German in her whatsoever? Anyway, let's spin the wheel for Kylie.
I can get you this check-ins.
We can do it. Whatever. Let's see how this goes first. Oop! Your favorite. Did it get up? It went across the line. $50 for you, Kylie. Congratulations. Our next stop's going to be the right stop. That is in Gilman, Illinois, and that winner is Tammy Shepard. Tammy Shepard. All right, when you are ready, let's spin that wheel for Tammy. All right, what's it going to... Ooh, slow down. Booyah. $100 for you, Tammy. Congratulations. All right, our next stop, let's head to Waterloo, Illinois, to the Parrot Head Perch. And that winner is Joanne Meyer. Joanne Meyer. All right, let's give that wheel a spin for Joanne. All right, around. Oh, stop!
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yep.
Oh, yeah, that's still black. That's $100 for you, Joanne. Congratulations. Let's see if we can do it a third time. Let's head out to Reinhardt's on Millstadt. That winner, Karen Helfrich. Karen Helfrich. Come on, let's do it again. Bet you can't do it again.
Can't either.
Hey, 75 is not too shabby at all. Congratulations, Karen. All right, our final early bird winner of the night comes to us from the shot capital of Last Queen Standing, Danny's Irish Pub. Danny's Irish Pub. It is Troy Montgomery. When you are ready, let's spin that wheel for Troy. And he's going to get warmed up, sing some karaoke out there in a minute. Good thing I'm here. And not bad, 75 to finish it out tonight, Troy. All right, awesome. So we got some business still to attend to. Somebody might win one of these tonight. We'll see. We're chasing that shortly. You will get a message popping out in the app in just a few moments telling you who the finalist is at your location. We will see you at 7:45, and we're going to the big board, cutting a number. We'll see you then. Hey, we are back. What? You're looking funny.
I'm not sure why the wheel's there. I killed the wheel.
I don't know. You work on that. I'll talk to them. Hi, kids. We are back. We still got the early birds down there, too, so maybe that didn't flip over right. I don't know. You work on that. We'll talk. We have some things to talk about. So apparently in the trivia there, we had, I'm just going to run through the top 3. Whoa. Hi. Jazz hands. All right. So top 3 in the trivia. Coming in third was the Old Time Pub. Coming in second up there in Addison, Illinois. What's Up American Tap. And coming in first tonight, I drove past her on my way here. Apparently playing a Rush album tonight with 2,112 points. For those of you that know, you know, was 1428 Tap House. Very cool. Now, you all should have gotten a link in the... Whoa. Are you wicked? You're like, wicked?
Yeah, I just don't know why it's looking like this, but we're
I don't... Okay. You're good.
It's
All right.
alphabetical. It's just not starting in A.
That, whatever. As long as it spins, at this point, I don't care. All right. So we also have we're going to announce our top 5 check-ins of the night. Apparently, I'm just going to give the crown overall tonight to the Village of Millstadt, Illinois, because coming in at number 5 is Spike's Public House. Coming in at number 4 is Reinhardt. So Millstadt bringing it hardcore tonight.
Because they all didn't go to TRs.
That's because they all avoided the Testicle Festival at TRs and went Spikes and Reinhardt's. Yes. Coming in number 3, coming to us from Melrose, Wisconsin, is the Old School. Number 2 in Lafayette, Indiana, is Rookies. And coming in at number 1, I didn't check see if anybody Denny grabbed 4 phones just to check in to get the the numbers up. But the Tailgate Bar and Grill in Smithton comes in with our number 1 in check-in tonight. It's kind of a question mark with the whole thing with New Year's Day, if any of you were going to be able to have survived it. But, hey, we had some good numbers tonight. And thank you all. Thank you to all locations. Make sure you thank your location for bringing this to you each and every week. Don't forget to have something to eat, have something to drink, all that kind of fun stuff. All right, so now it's business time. Over there, that's the that's the Price is Right wheel. We took the Wheel of Fortune wheel off. You see all those names. Jen is going to spin that shortly. Whoever ends up right there, that is the finalist. So we're going to reveal their card, and we're going to take them to the big board. Now, this one and this one, I can aim my fingers right. Whoa, like playing Star Wars here or something. Those two, there we go. They're going to win $100. Those 2 finalists, $75. Those 2 finalists, $50. And those 2 finalists will also win $25. So, I don't know. Is there really anything else? This shirt's giving away a lot of money. We ready to do it tonight? Find that queen. Find that queen. Find that queen. We're giving out $14,500. Let's do it. Spin that wheel. Wow, that was like molasses starting on a slow day in the cold with a snail in the way. Holy cow. If you didn't know where you were then, holy moly. All right, I see them. They're spinning. Oh, we got faster. Don't blink. Hopefully it has a stop button. We don't know. We'll find out. At this point,
I see no stop button, so it's on its...
It's all good. Eventually it has to stop, right? Where's it going to stop? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Hey, the wheel's still going. I got it done before the wheel's done. Hey, there goes the R's. There goes it. There and a T, and a T, and a T, and a T, and a U, and a B, B, W, W, D. We're back in the numbers. No, you can't stop me. I'm unstoppable. Who's it gonna be? We're slowing down. We are slowing down. Who's it gonna be rolling into that spot? I don't know. We're slowing down. We're getting close. Who's it gonna be? I don't know. I think it might be. It's gonna stop. I don't know if it's gonna stop. We might be going to Murphy. We might be going to Bloomington. We might be going up to Bloomington. Is it gonna stop? We're going past. We're going to Silo. I don't remember where Silo's at, but
I'll find out for you.
we're not done. I believe we have crossed over into Belle Vegas. Are we stopping? I think we have stopped. So it looks like our two $25 winners tonight are coming to us from Rookies and Stag Tap. Our 50s are coming from Spike's Public House and Rosie's Video Gaming. Our 75 coming to us are good friends up there in Bloomington at Running Errands. And Southgate Saloon down by Scott Air Force Base. Our $100 coming to us from Skeeter's Pub in Staunton, one of our long-term XBB locations and long-term LQS locations, and Silo Pub and Eatery. That's the only one. I don't know where that one is. I should know that, but that's all right. And our finalist tonight is coming to us from Silver Creek Sports and Social, right down the road here in Belle Vegas, Illinois, right inside of the Cougar Creek something or another, whatever they call that out there. So, whoa.
Sorry.
I say that's not right. That was last week's. Okay.
Nope, I'm updating it.
Okay.
We have it. All right.
Okay.
We need to give Juanita a call.
Juanita.
Juanita.
All right. We're going to get ready to call Juanita. Grabbing my phone is DJ Jazzy Jazz. Dials that number in. Remember, Juanita, if you hear this ringing, what's Juanita's last name?
McCloy.
McCoy?
McCloy.
McCloy.
Hello?
Hello, is this Juanita?
It is.
Hi, Juanita. How are you? This is Kirk from Last Queen Standing.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
How are you doing out there at Silver Creek tonight?
Well, I'm hoping I'm going to win the big money.
Well, I like your thought. So you picked card 39. Any reason you picked card 39?
3 times 39. Or 3 times 13.
Three
That's why I
times
picked 13.
13. Okay, I like that. That's cool. By the way, everybody that just cheered for you, remember, they're not really your friends. All right. So I am going to set you down. Don't say anything too bad. We're going to cut card 39 here, and we're going to find out if you won $250 or $14,500. Let's find out. Here we go. All right. Card number 39. Kelly Chase, as a matter of fact. Let's see here. I'm going to get out of the way. Give a good little cut here.
So I'm very disappointed in you. Silo Pub is in Watsika.
Silo Pub's in Watsika. I should have known that. I knew where it was. I had a brain fart. All right. All right, bringing it up here. See if I got this one loosened up here. All right. The reveal is about to happen. I'll wait for your reaction. I heard it. It is the 3 of clubs. But guess what? You still won $250, Juanita. Congratulations. Come on back on next week. Go for the 14,750, I guess, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, watch all those crazy kids out there at Silver Creek, all right?
Okay.
Congratulations, and thank you for playing Last Queen Standing.
All right. Thank you.
Take care, Juanita. All right, kids. Well, we didn't find it. 3 of clubs comes off the board. So that means next week, that's going to be up to $14,750. That over there, however, kids, that's going up $750 a week. That is going to be at $22,000. Look, see, I made notes for myself. With queen, without queen. See? So we got 24 cards left. 2 of them are queens. That's a 1 in 12 chance. I know it's a little crazy week this week. Thank you for everybody that did come on play. Thank you for our locations. If you were open, for hanging out with us, having some fun. Make sure you tip your waitresses, tip your bartenders, give them some love. It's going to get cold out here because it's January. We will see you next week. I have no idea if it's going to be me or Denny. We haven't even talked about it yet. So we got 6 days to figure that out, I guess. Whatever. On behalf of Jen and myself, Denny, who's out somewhere, and Spencer, who's going to pay everybody out tomorrow, and Connor, who helped come in here and get all this stuff rolling for us, because
It was a hot mess.
it's a hot mess. It's fine. It's all good. We're good. Thank you all so very much. We will see you next week. Peace.